Let's see. We're at the 4 hour mark out of 6. I think I'm taking my next proper break in about 30 minutes. Alright, well, something big is going to happen. Because something big always happens during a full moon. That's why I'm going to do some karaoke. Alright. Welcome to hell. Moonlit bridge. In dark hour, a figure on the bridge looks up at the moon. Another figure approaches it.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Well, to answer your question, I ended up here when I came to my senses. It's strange. The sky and the ground look so weird. And there's no one here. Something terrible has happened here. And yet I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Forgotten what?
The Dark Hour. A time period few people are active during. But you've somehow adapted to it. Too well for a human, in fact. Yes, it's all so clear. Now, I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense when you're around. You are not good. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy? That's right. On a night like tonight, the moon was full. It was long ago.
Yes, we met once before, as adversaries.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last remaining anti-shadow emergency control weapon. A machine created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy shadows?
And your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
So he's not a persona user, he's a shadow.
It was 10 years ago. The night I was born into this world. I set foot on this very bridge.
The sole purpose of my existence is to destroy shadows. It is for that reason that I was given a personality and a persona.
I am the 13th Arcana. I was never meant to be. Everyone called me Death. But when I was born, a part of my power shattered and was strewn about. As a result, I was incomplete.
Even so, you were far stronger than I anticipated. Since I could not defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. Under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who happened to be nearby.
Oh. Shit.
I had no other choice.
Hmm?
I see. I was inside him all this time.
What?
And I unwittingly led him to my 12 missing pieces. And then... I see. I understand now. I remember everything. Who and what I am.
A machine is created for a purpose. Mine is to defeat you. That is the purpose of my existence.
It doesn't have to be that way, Aegis.
Palladian!
Don't be foolish, Aegis. I'm different than before. There's no way you can win. I'm sorry.
sorry. This mission appears impossible. A machine that cannot fulfill its purpose has no worth. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm scared.
So, the kid who visits me, is that Ryoji? Pharos?
Juno! Wait, did something happen?
Yukari, is something wrong?
Well, it's a full moon tonight. You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic. Oh no, did something?
We don't know anything for sure. However, we can't find Aegis.
Huh. Where would she have gone? I sensed a persona, but it quickly disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aegis's presence. Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aegis's location. She's on the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on there.
Aegis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. Who I am. Who he is. I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize. You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here? Aegis!
What's going on? It's all my fault.
What? You did this?
Akihiko, wait. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Tell us, who are you? What are you?
I'm the same as the beings you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself and shadows. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. The maternal being will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me.
Maternal being?
The Appriser.
You're the Appriser?
That's right.
What is this maternal being?
She is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her. 10 years ago, a man collected a great number of shadows and contained them in a laboratory.
Yep.
That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Aegis, as she did to me.
Aegis? Is that true, Ryoji?
She knew she could not defeat me, so in an act of desperation, she sealed me within a child who happened to be standing nearby. That child grew up, carrying me inside him. And by a twist of fate, he later returned here, as a transfer student.
You mean...
Yes, I lived inside him.
inside him?
His special persona awakened, as did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside him? None of this makes sense!
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. There's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Aegis to attend to as well. We'll continue our talk later.
No shit. He's lived inside you for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 Shadows. And the boy named Pharos was actually Ryoji. You were unable to ask Ryoji anything until he wakes up. You took Ryoji and Aegis home. Yeah, so when you defeated the 12 Shadows, Pharos left and Ryoji was awakened.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Okay.
Alright then. I'll see you later.
Damn that Ryoji.
Is everyone present?
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, there's more I have to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
There are many questions we need answered. To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Please elaborate on this.
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death to this world. If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
All life will vanish.
Are you saying everyone will die?
It would be more accurate to say that everyone will forfeit the will to live.
Are you talking about the lost?
So that's the reason for the apathy syndromes.
The fall.
But it's still possible to keep it from happening, right? What? There's no way to prevent it?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Yes. You heard the bell. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. My existence is the affirmation of the fall.
The affirmation of the fall?
When will it happen?
I'm afraid you will not live to see spring.
But that's not too far away. What are you guys freaking out about? All we have to do is defeat this Nyx. And that won't be a problem, because we've never lost.
Loving your enthusiasm, Junpei.
Defeating Nyx is impossible. It has nothing to do with strength, ability, or power. Just as all living things die, and the flow of time is continuous, Nyx cannot be defeated.
What? That's bullshit.
This is all so sudden.
I was born from a collection of shadows.
Excuse me for a second. Sorry.
But now, I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. All gifts I received because I was inside him. So, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided, but it is possible to live in peace until she arrives. You'll have to kill me. If I were to disappear, all memories of the Dark Hour would disappear with me, as would any recollection of the fate that awaits you. You won't remember anything. The coming of the fall will be instantaneous, and you will not suffer.
We'll forget everything?
You'll be able to return to your normal lives. And in doing so, the time until the fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I'm the same as Nyx and cannot be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's human. So if death comes from his hands, I think it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could ever imagine. With no hope for salvation, you will live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want you to have to endure such pain.
I don't want my memories to be erased. To forget everything would be like hiding from the truth.
Would that really be such a bad thing? All that awaits you now is despair. You don't know the terror of absolute death. Please, don't make your decision without at least thinking about what I've said.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. You have until December 31st, New Year's Eve, to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and become intangible.
Ryoji.
I will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways, so don't worry about me. I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
Hey, Ryoji, wait!
Ryoji-kun.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.
This is like... This is legit reminding me of like the paranoia I endured from 2007 to 2012. Because in 2008 there was the whole story about the Hadron Collider. And how like everyone assumed that everyone was going to die. I'd never been felt with so much fear since then, because I couldn't rationalize back then. Then 2011 there was the Rapture that was announced. I couldn't sleep easy then either. And then 2012 the Mayan calendar. I feel like this is just... Here's what I do know what's going to happen, though. The next full moon. This is my legit last chance to do as much social linking as I can and get the final... and get everything ready before the final battle. It's Friday today. Who's available on Fridays? No one I've got so far, so let's head to the shrine and try to boost one of our social links. I know Maiko's ready, so... Oh, that was the wrong one. Shit. I'm just gonna check on Tartarus real quick. The reason was because of your existence. You came here with Yoji-kun inside you, bringing us all together, as well as the shadows that have been dispersed to different locations. You happened to be present when Aigus and Ryuji-kun were fighting. Aigus couldn't defeat Ryuji-kun, so she decided to seal him inside you. Oh, darn. When you moved here, Ryuji-kun began to awaken, the 12 shadows appeared. Shadows pieces of Nyx, and their sole reason for existence is to revive her. The Appraiser is the one who summons Nyx. The appearance of the Appraiser is a sign that the fall is near. All humans who become members of the Lost. I guess everything that's happening right now is just the beginning. According to Ryoji, it was Nyx who brought death to this planet. Nyx would turn every human being into a member of the Lost. We will all die. So that's impossible. Nyx is death itself, so we can't avoid it or defeat it. Let Ryoji live, we'll have to face Nyx. He said that Nyx is undefeatable. So how can we win? The coming of form may be delayed a little, but our memories related to the Dark Hour will disappear. It may be the easiest way, but I don't think I can do it. I just was taken to the laboratory. You searched to tend to her, but with the injuries she sustained, it's going to take a while. I just lost the memories of the battle she waged with Ryoji Mochizuki 10 years ago, but I believe she still sensed that he was a shadow. A incredibly strong shadow she had fought before. That's an excellent question. Ryoji Mochizuki is a shadow. The same shadow Aiga sealed inside you 10 years ago. Over those 10 years, that shadow changed. It gained the appearance of and characteristics of a human being. That's why it gave us a choice. Oh, might as well just keep getting my social skills up. Everyone's pretty much stuck. It looks like we're not even allowed in Tartarus, so... It's a good thing I did those missions before that happened. Jeez. I've got about an hour and a half. Sure. Starting to settle down, I think. Thank you for coming. It's better when I'm not alone. Why do I face this alone? Other people don't have to deal with this sickness. I won't ever walk through a sunny field again because my legs and heart can't handle it. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. Why is this only happening to me? You aren't the only one. Well, logically no. There are plenty of people dying in the world. But so what? This has nothing to do with my plight here in this hospital. Where is the meaning in any of this? I wish I could run away. But if my body was capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway. And what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die. There's nothing I can do. Poor bastard. Yeah. I know, that's... yeah. Alright, sorry I haven't really settled that much, like... Just kind of taking all this in. Things have been pretty crazy. No one's in the mood to talk either. Right, I suppose that's best. Not much else I really can say. December already. It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin the last month of years together with laziness, okay? There's an exam next week, though. Didn't you guys just have exams? Time flies. Page 160 will include what we go over in today's lesson. Definition of allotrophy? The property of some elements to exist in two or more forms that are chemically identical yet physically discrete. Get it? There's at least one allotropy you guys are familiar with. Which allotropy is formed by 3 oxygen atoms? I'm gonna say... dry ice? Oh, ozone. Okay. You know the toxic UV rays have been eating away in the ozone layer, right? Due to environmental destruction, there's less and less ozone. Probably have nothing to I probably have nothing to worry about, but you guys might. So watch out, okay? Thanks, bitch. It's Monday, so Maiko will be here. Right, hopefully this is the last one. Made my decision. I'm going to live with Mom. She can't cook or clean or do anything without me. She really needs my help. I don't have to worry about Dad. Even without me around, I think Dad will be okay on his own. So, Mom and I are going to move pretty soon. Sorry. We'll still be friends though, right? We're friends forever. You can't ever forget about me. Promise, okay? I need to get ready to move, so I'm going home now. See you later.
Hi, how was your day?
Yeah, we're really not going to visit Tartarus ever. Alright, someone want to check. Yeah, all I've got left is karaoke. After that, I don't have anything left to do for the nights. So there's no social links at nights that I'm able to access. Good morning. So, Thomason, have you decided what you're going to do? Yes, I have. You're so brave, Thomason. I'm scared. Even Ken-kun is down. What are we going to do? Right. I'm going to take my third and last break. I'll see you later. See you in a bit. I'm back, everyone, and this just occurred to me. If I can push through this, which I don't think I can, I might be able to beat this game in this session. I lack confidence in my ability to beat this game in an hour and a half. But let's see what the hell happens. Yeah, we're definitely... shouldn't bother asking if we can go to Tartarus anymore. I'm maxed out in everything officially. So there is no reason for me to do anything at night anymore. Hey Thomas, don't you think it's funny? We still have so much to worry about, but we're still going to school as if nothing's changed. You decided yet? No, but I'm not ignoring it either. Exams start next Monday. We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's review the material. When I say electromagnetism, Lorentz force and Fleming's left-hand rule should immediately come to mind. I won't be giving partial credit if you write right-hand rule. Got it? Okay, let's move on. Just this once. Probably going to regret that, but let's see what happens. Oh, back to the top again. Yeah, this is admittedly like getting as long as Persona 4 or 5. Okay, who's available on Wednesdays? Hey, Maiko. Played Maiko for a while. I'm tired. Played enough for you to remember me, right? Don't forget. Seems sad, but she's smiling. I'm leaving today. And Dad said even though we're far away, we're still family. I think I should just go for friends like you and me too. I think that should go for friends like you and me too. So I don't have to be sad. I think family is important. Do you think I'll have a family of my own one day? I bet you will. So, when I'm grown up, can we be a mom and dad together? I'll have to think about it. We're supposed to get married someday. Keep this, okay? I made it just for you. A bead ring. So one day we'll be trading vows, right? Apparently Maiko just proposed to you. Awkward! Either way, finally done. Sounds a genuine bond. Hangman and Arcana have been set free. Ability to create Attis, the ultimate form of the Hangman Arcana. We're getting there. Forged a bond that cannot be broken. We can now fuse Attis, the god of sacrifice. Yeah. Yeah, so she knew. Yeah. Actually, there is something I want to do. I want to check the command room and see if there's any more of those videos before I do anything else. You're recording? Yeah. It's like Ken's room. Ken is holding a cleaning brush.
This room is really too small to practice in. But come to think of it, I don't have to practice in secret anymore. I don't live on the first floor in this dorm, so I might be disturbing the people downstairs. I chose a long weapon so I wouldn't lose to an adult's reach.
That's a really good idea.
The longer the weapon, the better it is for taller people.
Yeah.
Ow! Ow! I hit my shin again.
Oh.
I hope I get taller soon.
You will.
Oh, yeah, where's my milk? Whew. Maybe I should drink more milk. Ooh. It hurts my stomach sometimes, though.
It would suck if he was lactose intolerant. Okay, is there any more? No new recordings. Okay. Alright. Exams are coming up. I'm already maxed at studying, so... Yeah. I feel the same as the others. We can't continue on like this. We should talk with everyone tonight. That reminds me, where's Kazumi and all that? I haven't seen them in a while. There we go, finally. Evening. I kind of wish I could go to the shrine at night. Everyone is gathered.
Well, it's been a week. What are we gonna do? You okay, Fuka? You just seem so calm. We have to make a decision. I mean, it's been such a drag around here lately, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're right. We humans are quite resilient. We can adapt to any situation given enough time. So how about it, everyone? Why don't we talk about it?
Have you made your decision, Sonata-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it's supposedly undefeatable. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. It's quite a sobering thought. I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to kill Ryoji. But either way, we still die, so there is no simple answer.
Then do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Well, it's okay, Fuka. I mean, It's not natural to choose how you're going to die.
Yeah.
What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
No.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell do you mean by that? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
We're going to die. Of course I'm scared. You all need to wake up. This is death we're talking about here.
Then what do you want to do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. It's your fault in the first place. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it.
Yeah, no shit.
You raised it, damn it. This is all your fault.
Junpei!
So you should do something about it. You're supposed to be special, right?
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we've even been given a choice is because he carried it.
I know that, damn it, but in my head, I might know. But even though I know thinking about it might not solve anything, I'm still scared, damn it.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun. I'm scared too.
Yeah, we're all scared.
Yes. I can't stop shaking.
Me either. I'm sorry I teased you, Junpei. I was just trying to lighten up the situation. Personally, I don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry I kept yelling like that.
I don't think any of us could have stood up to you right now, Junpei. So, don't worry about it. Right?
Sorry. I know this isn't your fault. I didn't mean to lash out at you earlier.
All right. I don't think we're prepared to make a decision just yet. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve, so we still have some time to think about it. So until then, let's just try to live our lives as normally as possible.
They are acting exactly how I felt during like 2007 to 2012. Let's go. I want to see the top.
Okay.
Who are my lowest levels? Mitsuru and... well, it would be Aigus, but... so Mitsuru and... Yukari.
All right.
Let's go.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Enemy defeated. Not bad. Just one more. All right. Next.
Nice.
There are 2 powerful enemies.
Okay, these guys are weak to wind, aren't they? Yep.
Two
Didn't have a choice. It was either 2 nothings or death. Oh. I guess that is literally the top. I can't go any further. I have to wait until the next full moon. I guess, like, the ability to go back to Tasha at that point was just to make sure you can get to the top. So let's begin on Monday. Incorrect use of plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. S, ES, and IES are the most common forms. Got it? There's some irregular plural forms too. I thought never. I thought she said pick the wrong one. Who's available on Fridays? Wait, so I only have Sundays? I only have Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So Sun, 2, Fur, and South. So I'll just go to the I'll just go to the shrine. Yeah, let's just start getting like the final things done. I can't do the other girl anymore because like the game said that it'd get they get pissy and it would break the social links if I do that. So neat.
Welcome back.
Start. 645 the Taika reform. 710 the Haijo Kyo was established. The Hein Kyo was established. 1185 Battle of Dan no Ura. 1192 the Kamakura Shogunate. Getting close to the age of the samurai. Yeah, because literally all that's left for me is Chihiro and Ikana? Ikana? Akinari Kamika. So Akinari. Hey. Wrong button. Yeah. Just for the record, I'm not trying to like rush through this. But I thought to myself, if I try to get any new social links done, then they're not going to be ready. And realistically, like, the Sun one isn't going... I'm not going to be able to max out the Sun one. So I'm just going to try. Doing bed today. I know it probably looks pretty bad last time, right? I've been reading a book before we met that day. I got so absorbed in the reading that I forgot to close the window and I didn't realize how chilly it was. Do you read many books? Yeah, I like reading. I see. That's something we have in common then. I read a lot of books these days. I find it they're the easiest ways to spend my time, since I can get lost in a book's private world. Do you read books all the way to the end? Of course I do. See, I don't like to see them end. I really get into a story and usually never reach the end quickly, but I never want to finish it. So I finish the story, I'll be stuck here again, alone in my room. As Akinari, the person who can't escape his fate. Stories about hope or heroism. Those are the kind of books I read. So hopefully if I do decide to finish reading them, I'll feel happy at the end when I come back here. Time is ruthless. It looks like the sun is already setting. Oh, you don't have a chance to talk.
Sup, dude?
This is definitely going to speed up the days. This question seems familiar. Where did the Battle of Dan Ura begin? Feel comfortable about your answer. Which element is found in ozone? Oxygen. Which rule relates to Lorentz force? There we go. I'm going to screw up one of these, I know it. Yep, knew it. I knew I was going to get one wrong. It always happens. Which plural is formed correctly? Oh. Formed correctly. I read it wrong as incorrectly. That's why I said sheeps. Right, I can social link with the female party members. There's no point now. It's too late. Today. Would you like to come to my house? It's a little far, but sure. You and Chiyo are enjoying each other's company. This is the illustration collection I wanted to remember. I bought all three. Blew my whole allowance, but it was worth it. This book was done by the same artist. Would you like to borrow it if you're interested? Just remember to think of me when you read it. Thank you. I've read it so many times that I practically got it memorized. Obtained manga. Wait, my mother's just called. So this he has to say later at work. I heard that there's been assault on women in this area. I really don't want to be alone. No, I'm being selfish. Not like you, Thomas. You're such a great person, and you make those around you happy too. I wish I could have you all to myself. Please grant me this one last wish. For this special moment, think only of me. Melchichek? How do you pronounce that one? Melchizedek, the Hand of Justice.
Welcome back.
All right. Yukari's room at the dormitory.
Yes, who is it?
It's me.
Oh. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
No. Well, maybe just a little. I wonder what this Nyx is like. Hey, do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, isn't it, Senpai? To talk about our decision?
I guess it is.
You're so easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. Kirijo is making great strides to turn itself around. After I graduate, I plan to assume leadership of the group and continue where my father left off. I cannot turn back now, even if I wanted to.
But what if you die?
If I die defeating Nyx, then the Kirijo group will have to continue on without me. But I am confident they would fulfill my wishes.
Ryoji said Nyx can't be defeated. But I kind of wonder about that. I don't think our special member can be killed either.
I agree. Death dwelled within him, amplifying his abilities, though he was exceptional to begin with.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
You're right.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, it doesn't matter whether or not we die. All that matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Does your decision have anything to do with your father?
A little. But it's more about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, when we were in Kyoto, you asked me to stand by your side. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. We will fight together, Yukari.
Together.
Speaking of dying, I got really into reading last night and I never went to sleep. I'll be fine since I have many nights where I'm unable to sleep because of my illness, but I guess my condition won't improve if I keep taking chances, though. Don't worry, I know my body's limit, and how to convince it that it's still doing fine. I came all this way because I was hoping to find you. Remember how I talked about reading upbeat stories? There are plenty of stories, but I don't think reading them will ever be able to make you feel better. Problem is, all those stories were written for someone else. I guess what I'm saying is selfish. I'm being selfish about you, too. You always come to see me and I take up a lot of your time. How much of your valuable time have you used on visiting me? I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me out, I'm afraid. That's why I like you, though. I've only got one more chance to up his arcana. Seems I used too many words today. I'd like us to be able to speak here again sometime.
Welcome back.
Once again, I wish I could just go to the shrine at night. That'd make him that would make him like so social link boosting easier. Just can't believe I forgot the word. You're in the top 10. Everyone is looking at you. You suddenly remembered something. Lisa promised to give you a gift if you scored the highest. You should talk to Mitsuru when she's at school. Lunchtime is almost over. Alright, well, let's see if I can find her. Tokami Itanami. Today, we finally talk about magic right here in Japan. I'm sure you're familiar with it already, you probably aren't. The view that magic is dubious, subculture is becoming more common. But what is swept into the corners of society today was once central to Japan. It could even be said that magic was invented in Japan. After all, Himiko of Yamatai Koko was a shaman. She reportedly used magic called Kido to control the country. So you have no way of knowing what kind of sorcery that was. Same is true for Prince Shotoku, who established the centralized government. He practiced Omyodo, so in a sense he was also a shaman. With origins like this, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Bureau of Omyo was established for Omyoji to expel evil spirits and give spiritual advice. Okay, this I'm actually familiar with. You may be familiar with that from the legend of Abe no Sime. Even in the age of the samurai, magicians played their part. Many generals who studied divination and military tactics could be considered magicians. Listen, don't become mesmerized now. Such to see how closely you've been paying attention. Get it wrong, you'll hear more taboo phrases. Tokohami Itanama. Ah, Tomaso Ancestry. What sorcery was... Kido? Thank you. I tend to trying magic to people continue to the Edo period, but the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation stamped it out. Tsuchi Mikado Shinto, which had been revived during the Edo period, faded away. Alright. So where is Mitsuru? Seriously though, where is Mitsuru? You know what? Never mind.
Oh, hey!
Let's go for a walk. Walkies. Mad bull. I just imagine him coming back with an actual bull and it charges me. Oh, that would suck. Really? Just one. Okay. This one she knows habitation today in her place. Today we'll learn about near-death experiences. There's no real reason for it, they've just been on my mind. Now, a near-death experience is defined as something as individual experiences just before death. Is it true insight into the afterlife or simply a trick of the brain? Opinions vary, but it's true that near-death experiences have been a hotly debated topic for some time. Gee, I wonder why. There are few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. A similar incident was reported in Japan by ethnologist Kunio Yaganata and Natono Monogatari. Psychologist Kalja wrote that in his own near-death experience he saw a vision of the earth from afar. So you've heard your own stories of famous or infamous individuals. I have a few first-hand reports with me today, so let me read you some. I felt as if my soul was attached to my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. So my whole life flashed before my eyes. It's the most brilliant light. I was bathed in light. I experienced complete and total happiness. This is called euphoria. These kind of reports are typical. Some have attempted to make direct recordings of near-death experiences. Researcher Kenneth Ring has tried to quantify near-death experiences with the Wake Court Experience Index. Modern efforts have led to a new theory of near-death experiences which goes on like so. If an individual who is dying denies that fact, he ensures that death is a reality that he must accept and becomes angry. As a result, he'll try to do anything he can to extend his life. But the futility of this leads to depression. In the end, he accepts his fate. If he may initially deny death, will accept in the end. That's just how we humans are. So when listening, it's not like every day you'll hear a lesson like this. Get it wrong and memories of your life at school disappear. Euphoria. I mean, that is true. There's very lower fear of death in those who have been through one. Perhaps it's because near-death experiences are supposedly free of pain and suffering. This is not like I'd say I'd want any of you to seek one out. Use the time you have here wisely, okay? I haven't saved in a while. I just realized. Yeah, we're actually getting to like the 45-minute mark. Sure. That's creepy.
Hello.
Did she say she set up a Christmas tree, or? Yeah, never mind. Alright. Yeah, my phone right now is at 3% and I don't have any way to charge it.
Okay, I'll do my best.
So I'm probably just going to let it die. It also means I can't look at the chat, but then again, no one's arrived since I started. Okay, so Mitsuru and I guess again, but you know. Nope. And let's go for Yukari again. Actually, let's go for Junpei.
All right.
Oh, I didn't even check what floor the guy was on. 200 and 206. In fact, for this one will be dead easy since there's so few floors to explore around here.
There's some.
Alright, found our target.
There are two enemies.
This isn't working.
Enemy left.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
What are these guys weak to?
It's weak again.
Ice.
Only one enemy left. It's time to get serious. I command thee.
It's on. Couldn't finish it off.
Okay, good. So he's an idiot.
It's time to get serious.
This ends now!
Right, they're weak to ice. I forgot about that. Despite the fact that I had just checked. Ooh, just barely.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. More enemies.
He's improved.
Last one. We can't afford to lose.
Damn right. Oh no. I didn't even see him. That was just blind guess.
Enemies. Be careful. Good choice. The
He's
enemy is
improved.
down. The enemies return to normal.
This ends now!
This isn't going good for me.
2 enemies left. There are 3 of them. Strike first.
No, wrong button. Ah, shit.
That wasn't good. There are 3 enemies left.
I command thee!
Oh, nice.
There's only one
Last
enemy
one.
left.
Don't let your guard down.
Nah. Won't keep him.
There are 2 of them. Attack. One enemy left.
Yeah, it's my turn. Dude, I gotta pull it together.
Nice. Boofadine. Oh, time to go. Half an hour left before I have to stop. Today is the Emperor's birthday. There is no school. Okay.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Oh, hi, Sonata-san.
Is this where you should be?
Well, I was planning to, but when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. There are things I still need to do before I talk to her again.
Yeah, same here. I don't have anything I need to tell Shinji right now. I have my own stuff to deal with.
An undefeatable enemy, huh? Gosh, wonder what it's like.
You got me. But it doesn't matter, because I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head to them. Let's head to the mall. Get my reward and sell the stuff I got in there, even though there wasn't much. Okay, real quick. Can I seriously not sell these gems? Oh. It's a parody of Red Bull. I seriously can't sell those gems. Okay, you know what? Void Sword. The Nameless Cutlass. I'll get Mjolnir if I get rid of 4. I'll get Gungnir if I get rid of Odin. Two days. Oh, this is what I use them for. Once again, I don't notice it until it's too late. feel like a complete idiot. Phone's at 1% charge. Now, I'm not going to use those cards I just got yet. Instead, I'm going to wait until the last day, start making personas. And then I will. Okay, so 2 days.
Hello.
Alright, save. And let's go to bed. It's an important day in Europe and America. But unlike in Japan, December 25th, Christmas Day, is even more important. Do you know why we celebrate Christmas in the first place? In Japan, Christmas Eve is just a day for couples to spend time together and give gifts. You know, I'm listening to this. So we're all doing so differently from country to country. Another example is Valentine's Day. Try looking up online if you're interested. Oh, thought it'd be more than that. Certainly. Oh wow, it looks really nice actually. Sure. Cute keychain. I've been so nervous since this morning because, well, you know, today's Christmas Eve when you see lots of couples. This is my first Christmas together with a boy. Don't really know what to do. This is kind of awkward. It's not as if I'm with a stranger. I'm with you, Tommaso-san. I know I shouldn't be so nervous. After all, I've already embarrassed myself in front of you so many times. Christmas. What a beautiful season. Did you notice the time? It flew by so fast. I hope I don't get into trouble with the police. Their station is right there too. But I might not mind if that happens. I just want to stay by your side for a little longer. And with you, I'm nervous. I'm uncomfortable too. I don't know what to think. The times I spend with you, those are the times I love. And not just the times. Your face, your fingers, your smell. Everything. Don't make me say it. No. Merry Christmas, everyone! Alright, let's head into town, because I think my sword is ready. Obtain Gunneer. Now, because it's a spear... 310! Let's do that one more time. Yes, I regret this. I can't make a sword for myself. Damn. Let's do one more and then call it. And then I'm gonna stop doing this because I can only meet with what's his name again? Akanari. I can only meet with Akanari one more time.
Where have you been?
So December 25th. Fate, death, what a terrible Christmas. Christmas will be better next year. That's right, next year. We're not going to let the world end. Good thinking, everyone. Oh, let me check the command room, see if there's anything new. I doubt it, but let's see. No new recordings. Okay. Warren, it's cold today, but it's worth it for winter vacation tomorrow. What are you getting with your New Year's gift? Never got ours yet, but I was get a lucky bag. I maybe for that purse. Oh, me too. Hey, do you want to start waiting in line today? We could bring our kotatsu. Winter break starts tomorrow, though. I'm sure most of you are just going to sleep in during the New Year's. You'd better stop relying on your parents so much and don't fall asleep in the kotatsu, okay? Speaking of kotatsu, I'm reminded of the passage of a famous novel, The Shutter of the East Window. Oh wait, that was a futon. Actually, there's a cinema here. Movie Marathon is playing. Say the history no one knew. True documentaries old and new. You're already quite intelligent. They only exist because of yesterday. You feel as if you learned something very important from these films.
Welcome back.
Actually, no. The condition improved because you've rested. What is that about anyway? Am I always getting tired? Am I always getting the tired status every day?
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Oh, hey.
What are you doing here?
Nothing, really. I come here when I'm feeling down.
Is that Chidori's sketchbook?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. This is where I first met her. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back there a lot lately.
I see. You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You are totally different from when you first came to the dorm.
Really?
Yeah, you were so timid back then. But now you're so strong.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yucatan said the same thing. But I don't think so. I mean, just the other day I got all freaked out about being scared. I am such a wuss.
That's not true.
But I really was scared. Actually, I'm still scared. But after thinking about it, I realized that I don't want to lose my memory. If I forget everything, that means I'll forget Chidori too. And I wouldn't even be alive right now if it wasn't for her, you know? So I say F that.
You're scared because you're not running away. That's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. Think about it. The Dark Hour is really scary too, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here today. The future hasn't been decided yet. And I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself? You're really something, Fuka. We should fight.
I agree.
Each other or next? Let's visit Akanari one last time. Hey, how do you feel about a pink alligator? Yeah, that's cool. I thought so too, I knew you'd understand. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. Oh, right. He was born in a calm forest and green, but he turned out to be pink. He's so visible that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always especially hungry. The other animals disliked him and considered his coloration disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he started living alone. But then he made a friend. His friend was a bird, but a bird that was unable to fly. So the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice its flying. It's embarrassing to talk about. Okay, how's the story sound to you? I need to hear more. I mean, I'm still planning things out at this point. I've never tried writing a story before, so maybe I'm not good at it. But I'm writing it for myself, so that's what matters. Hope you take something positive away from it, though. I started to think about it the other day, actually. I wanted to write an upbeat story of my own to cheer me up. Maybe if I can find some meaning to life, I can put that in my story. When I write, I can see you in my mind, as if you're telling me not to die just yet. The wind's going to start blowing soon. I can feel these kinds of things now. I hope I have enough time. Let's go home. We can talk again some other time.
Hi, how was your day?
4 more days. So, am I always getting the tired status? No, I'm on the great status. Oh, because I keep going to bed early instead of doing something. You know what? Nah. Let's wait until the last day.
Hi, how was your day?
Pretty good. Whoops. Wrong button. Let's see what movies are on. Oh, welcome to leaving. Alright, and a bit of money.
dude.
Alright, this is it, the last day. Tomorrow is the full moon.
Hey, it's me. Can I talk to you? Hey, I have good news. Aigis is coming back today.
Alright.
Mitsuru Senpai said her wounds have finally healed. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya!
Thanks for that. That's about right.
I'm back, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
That's alright.
Man, I'm glad to see you. I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was fearing the worst. I'm a machine, so I can always be rebuilt. Even if I was completely destroyed, the programming data necessary to recreate me would still exist.
Hey, don't talk about yourself like that.
He said another week would be required for a complete recovery, but I had the process expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me at the lab and told me everything. That must have been difficult for you all to hear. Have you been well? I mean, considering the circumstances.
I was worried about you.
I'm sorry. It's because I wasn't strong enough. 10 years ago, what I did to you was...
You had no choice.
But if I hadn't done that to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. Ryoji has presented you with a difficult choice. Have you made your decision?
Yes, I have.
I have a favor to ask of you. Tomorrow, when Ryoji comes, please, please kill him. I can't bear to see everyone hurting like this. Please choose to have your memories erased. Even if it means forgetting everything. And everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this isn't like you.
What's wrong, I guess?
Why? Why did I come back here? My mission is to protect humanity from shadows. But now I know that I can't defeat them. So then, why am I here? I'm useless. I cannot even shed a tear for you all.
Oh, I guess.
Why fight when you know that you can't win? What is the purpose of that? Why are you wasting your lives?
We're not wasting our lives. We're just planning for the future. Right, Ken?
Right.
I don't understand. It must be because I don't possess a life.
This has nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine. A machine that was created to protect humans from shadows. But I can't fulfill that mission with the powers I was given. So then, what is my purpose now? Could someone please tell me?
We don't know the answer, I guess. The only one who can tell you what your purpose is you. That's why we're having such a hard time making our decision. There's just no easy answer. But as long as we're alive, we have to do something. When we see others hurting, we want to help them. So that's our purpose. I'm not too good at explaining it, but that's what we all think.
Can finding one's purpose really be so simple?
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san.
There are times when you will lose sight of your goal, and you will have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then you must set your heart on a new goal. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel that I've come to understand something important this year. To truly live, you will need to make changes sometimes.
Do you think I can do that? Do you think I can change?
Yes. I mean, you've changed so much already. Haven't you noticed? In fact, you're changing even as we speak.
I know what my purpose is. I'm a machine who is here to live. And the one who has given me this new purpose is me. This is the promise I've made to myself. I don't know how I'll do it, but I guess that is part of living too.
Yes, it is.
Athena.
Will you allow me to join with you all?
Of course, you've always been one of us.
Thank you. I will be with you all, no matter what happens.
That's the spirit.
I've only got about 5 minutes left and there's nothing more I can do. I was not... My entire purpose for doing this mega stream, this whole 6 hours that I've been doing it, my purpose was to just get through Tartarus. But next session is the final boss. Like, I've been playing this game since 2019. And this Tuesday, if I keep it consistent, I can finally beat this game. I can finally put it down. I can finally get back to other things I want to do. Don't get me wrong, I've been having a lot of fun, but this game overstayed its welcome for lots of different reasons. And yeah, like, I have to stream it Tuesday. I have to finish this game. Either way, that's going to do it for today. I am so glad I finally pushed through to play this game. Like, I was very unmotivated because of my the headaches, the numbing, and all that sort of stuff. Like I mentioned in the first part. So yeah, finally glad to get that done. And next session is the finale. I am excited and nervous because I don't know what to expect. Well, either way, time for me to wrap it up. Thanks everyone for watching. Here's hoping the finale will be great, and I hope I don't have to push it off to another day. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Take care, guys.